Um, so the setup that I'm gonna show you is the small win that I got from AJ Long, right? Um, so I will walk you through my thought process for this trade using this four-step framework, I would say. So the first step would be the high time frame direction. So basically, what I do is I use the daily chart to assess the overall market direction in the high time frame, right? So for Asia, it was very clean. As you can see, the market is extremely bullish, and forming a higher high and higher low. So market direction is very clean. It's very bullish, right? So this is important to understand the context and the market direction because that helps me to manage my expectation and, and my thesis. So for this setup, since the market is bullish, right? So it would be easier for me to go long, to look for a long opportunity. For sure, in some cases, I can go against the market direction to go short, for example. But I need to adapt my strategy accordingly, right? But for this one, since the momentum is very strong, I want to be to align with this direction. Right? So this is the first step. The second step is the market structure. Uh, this basically I need to find out what are the key levels and what is my point of interest, my POI. Right? So for this, usually I want to move from the daily chart to maybe 12 hours or the 4 hours, right? Uh, to clearly see the key levels. Um, since since the price was here, right? Um, my question is that what would be the most significant level? And the answer is this one. It's a 97.336. Right? So as you can see here in the graph, this is a very solid key level. Price has a lot of reaction. So once, twice, it's third time, and the last one. So there are lots of reactions around this level. Mm, so as I know that this is a key level, so I want to lean my setup towards this level. Right? I don't want to enter at a minor level. So I want to enter at a key level, right? Because this is is where we have the most reaction from the price, and is where the money at. So that's the logic. And the next level that might be interesting with me is this one. So it's a 98.7 level. As you can see, there are lots of reaction here. So I think this one is not such important as the first one, but it's simply that I want to mark out this level because since I want to go long, I want to see what is the next resistance level that can block my trade, right? So since I have a resistance here, it doesn't make sense to aim for a ATP that is above this level, right? It doesn't make sense because I know that price can be likely blocked by this level. So that somehow doesn't help me to manage my expectation. So that was the second step, market structure, and the last one is my signal, right? So for this one, I can stay. I can either stay at the 4 hour time frame, or I can maybe zoom in using the 2 hours or 1 hour time frame. Right? Machine here is it's very clean. The setup is clean, so I will stay with the 4 hour chart, right? Which is the signal. So uh, basically, what are the signal? What are the confluence that support my thesis, which is to go long in this scenario, right? So actually, for this setup, I can see three confluence or three information that support the thesis. The first one is actually the one that I just talked about the first step, which is the high time frame direction. Since the bullish momentum is very strong, so that's the first signal that supports my thesis, right? Because when I take a long setup, actually I am aligning with the higher time frame direction. That's the first signal. The second signal that I can see is that price recently broke the 97.336 level, right? Because for a long time this is a very solid resistance level, but now price managed to break above this level. So this level now became the support level. So that showed me that the buyer are still in control and the momentum is still there, right? So which means that that I can still take a long, right? And the last signal is actually a pattern that I see is a bull flag here, very clean. So when we see the bull flag, normally it's a pattern for continuation, which means that price will likely to continue to push higher, right? So now I have three signal. So that's quite a lot. So I am confident. I'm confident with my setup. So the last one is entry. So now I know that I can go long, but when to enter, right? So I will move to the 1 hour time frame. So actually, I have some different strategy to enter this trade. So since we have a flag here, so we can either wait for a break above the flag, right? But here, to enter, maybe a retest here and enter. But the price position would not be good because we're quite late to the party, right? But actually, what is nice here, as I said earlier, I want to lean toward the key level, right? So basically, we have this key support here, the 97.336, and since the flag is leaning toward this level, right? What I can do is that I can anticipate the price reaction. So I can just put a limit order here so that when price go down, it's still in the flat, right? I can have some sort of a flat just break and retest, right? Because it will gonna break the level. It will break the level and come here and retest, right? The break and retest. So actually it's a combo entry. So that way I can have a much better price position, right? Comparing to if I wait for the break of the flag, it will be too late. So I put my entry here. So that was the last step in the process, right? So now I have I put a buy limit here, and let's see how the trade run out. So okay, So as you can see here, price was running very smooth. So it's broke above the the flag, right? And, and it reached this level. So in I think in a certain time it reached like uh, like 3R, right? Yeah, for one moment it can reach like on a 3R like that. And right, so when I see that price reaching this high, what I was doing is that I put my stop loss under here. It's my stop loss is a little bit something like that. Yeah, something like that. So actually, when price broke uh, this level, stay here. I trail my stop, I think around here, right? This is swing low because my expectation is that price shouldn't go back to this level, right? But then I was unfortunate and price just yeah tap my tap my trail stop and then go all the way up. Uh, yeah, and now it's still running speed is smooth. It didn't go really far, I would say. The moment I am recording this video. So yeah, mm, so I would I got stop out for I think 2.4R. So yeah, mm, so I'm still learning. I don't know what should I have done differently in terms of trade management here. Uh, yeah, maybe is there any way to close the trade earlier instead of trade stop here? Squeeze out some more profit. I don't know. So I'm still learning. So if you guys have any feedback on this, uh, yeah, just let me know. Feel free to comment in the video. Okay. So talk to you soon. Bye bye.